All right, I'm a little bit behind on my schedule. It's been a minute since we've done a video. To recap a little bit of what happened down at Wodapalooza for myself. I was down there with my company, God's Country Coffee. We had a blast. We sold every single roasted bean that we brought down there, either in a cup of coffee, cold brew, nitro, iced coffee, hot coffee, whatever it was. You guys took it. We love talking shop with you guys. Love serving you down there, and we had a blast. And on a side note, I got to work out with Craig Ritchie, Heber Cannon, Marston, Julian, the Buttery Bros at just a sick pump snatch session that you can check out over on Craig Ritchie's channel if you have not yet. It was a completely impromptu workout session, and I actually ended up PRing my power snatch. I power snatched 265, which I believe is something like over 12 to 15 pounds more than what my previous power snatch PR was. I believe it was somewhere around 248, and I snatched 265. Power snatch 265. Crazy.
On the tell, I just got on my bed. I was making mistakes.
Didn't expect it, didn't warm up, didn't do any of that. It just happened. Right environment, right people. Heebs gave me the big back slap before I went over there. I got back in the game, pulled that bar off the floor, and locked it out overhead. But now to get to the bulk of this video, we are gonna review a shoe. It's been a minute since we've done that. I need to pull up some old shoes that I've been wearing to do a long-term review on some old videos from a couple years back. But we are gonna start today with the TYR Technit RNR1 trainer. This is not their #1 focused CrossFit shoe. This is just kind of more of their trainer. I tried it on when I was at Wodapalooza, and I was like, I have to have this. I have to have this one. I'm gonna give it a shot and run through the paces. So this is gonna be a very early review, and we're gonna go over runnability, durability, and stability, the three big things that I look for in a training shoe. So kicking things off with runnability, I'm gonna give this an 8 to 9 out of 10. It is incredibly comfortable when you put it on. This Technic fabric up top is super lightweight. It adds to the flexibility of the shoe. Not a lot gets in your way on your foot as you're running. It's very comfortable to slide on. There's actually some sock liners in here that actually make it a little bit more comfortable in my opinion. I would recommend you go a half size up if you get this shoe because of those liners. It was what was recommended to me, and it fits really, really nice on my foot being a half size larger. One of the tests I always like to do for the runnability is how hard is it for me to bend that toe back. And this is not very difficult at all. That tells me that this is a very flexible shoe in the midfoot, which I like a lot for running, and obviously lends to that runnability. This shoe is gonna bend and twist with every move that you make on the pavement or on the track. As you move from the front of the shoe towards the rear, the padding gets a lot thicker down around your ankle and your heel, which I like a lot. It really adds to the comfort of this shoe. So just walking around every day, it is super comfortable. On top of the cushion that's back in the heel, this actually portion back here, basically from my fingers back, is a lot stiffer. So it does hold your heel in a nice, tight position when you slide it on, you lace them up. All of those things lend to a very comfortable running experience for a training shoe. It also features, I don't know if you can see that kind of on the heel there, that is a beveled heel. So there's a little bit of a slope here, which I'm not much of a heel to toe runner. I don't recommend it. That does aid with a little bit of the rock from rear to forward on the shoe. You can see the toe has kind of a slope up as well, which I like because I'm always trying to land right here on the forefoot every time my foot strikes the ground. There's also a 4mm heel to toe drop, so you do have a little bit of relief on your Achilles. The sole also has a lot of cushion. It's not super firm. It's gonna give a lot, which lends to the comfort when you're running or walking around. I would not ever think twice about taking this shoe out for a 5K run. Without a doubt, I would take it to the track. And one nice thing they did is, even though this midsole is super flexible, super soft, the outsole is a carbon rubber, so that's a little bit more durable, and it's gonna handle the wear and tear of running a little bit better because of that outsole that they put on here. Moving on, we're gonna talk about durability. And remember, when I'm thinking of durability, I'm thinking of in the gym, CrossFit specific shoe. And so this one's actually gonna get a lower score, a 4 to 5 out of 10, mainly because clearly there is no rope guard. If you rope climb in these, they are going to be absolutely trashed. I wouldn't recommend doing that. For all other workouts, I would think they're actually gonna hold up fairly well. Now the rope, like I said, will completely tear through this outer soft foam. So do not do that if you choose to go with these. The other thing is, because this upper is so lightweight, I could see that being an issue down the line, just wearing out probably sooner than a Nano or maybe the Noble Trainer, or probably more than TYR's actual CrossFit shoe. This isn't really built to be super durable up top, and that's okay. That's not maybe what you're buying it for. If you're looking for a more lightweight, more runnable trainer shoe that you can also use in the gym. Now, box jumps, double unders, anything like that you're gonna do in the gym, even shuttle runs when you're stopping and cutting, I think this is gonna handle all that just fine, not something that you have to worry about. But compared to other shoes in the space, this would not be the most durable shoe out there, or not one that I think is going to be the most durable shoe out there moving forward. But we'll have to find out while I work out in it in the barn. Stability, the last one, I'm gonna give a 5 to 6 out of 10, and the reason being is this would not be my number one choice to lift heavy in, right? Any kind of heavy load that you're gonna put on your back, if you're gonna deadlift, this outsole is gonna be super, the midsole is gonna be super soft. It's gonna give a lot. You're not gonna feel quite as firm in your footing in this, but that's not really what it's made for. That's not why you're buying it. You're buying this because it's lightweight, it's runnable, it's very comfortable, it fits very well, and you don't plan on climbing the rope in it. So it's not gonna be a problem if you're doing lightweight barbell cycling. So if you're doing something like Grace or Fran or any of those workouts that involve kettlebell swings, some kind of lighter weight that you're moving around, you're not really gonna have a problem in this. A workout that comes to mind that I think this shoe would be ideal for is something like Helen. You've got some kettlebell swings, this soft sole is not really gonna give you any problem there. And you're gonna have to get out and find something that you're comfortable and confident that you're running in. So this would be a great pick for a workout like that. The price right now, I would say, is about a 9 out of 10, because you can go on to TYR and get these for $99. Now, not this particular colorway, but there are some up there that are for $100. And for a super comfortable, moderately durable shoe that's gonna handle most of what you're doing in the gym, this would be a tough one to beat. You're gonna get it at a good deal. It's also super comfortable to wear around all day. It's been my shoe of choice in the past week that I've been wearing to the gym to coach in, and I really enjoy it, just kind of cruising around all day in it, as well as getting a workout in. Regular price on these is going to be $135, which is a little bit more pricey for something that does not have any kind of rope protection. So overall, if you are looking for a nice looking shoe that is a little bit more runnable, can still tackle a lot of the big things you're gonna do in the gym, and comes in at a great price point, looks really nice, give the TechKnit Trainer a look. I'll have to get my hands on the actual CrossFit shoe and give that a review as well. But for now, give these a look and hope you enjoyed the review. Put any questions or comments down below, and we will see you guys next time.